So hello my Pokefans, welcome back to Daisy Pokemon, and we are playing Pokemon FireRed, where we are finding out whether Ash Ketchum can survive Pokemon FireRed with his Canon Kanto team. So if you missed live number 16, it was an absolute masterclass. We followed Ash's anime fast travel route from the Cinnabar Island, and then we looped through Cerulean, stormed right into Viridian City, and took down Rocket Boss Giovanni to officially secure all 8 Kanto gym badges. And tonight we are entering one of the most iconic phases of the entire anime, the pre-league training arc. Training arcs are important. So in the anime, winning 8 gym badges doesn't just let you walk up to the Elite Four. So basically in the anime, when you win the 8th badge, you are eligible to compete in the Pokemon League tournament, where basically trainers from all over the region come and battle it out, and they find out who is the best among them. Okay, and we don't know anything about the Elite Four or how they get to challenge the Elite Four and the champion, but we can speculate that the winner of the league tournament is eligible to fight the Elite Four or challenge the Elite Four and the champion. So similarly, since we are playing as Ash Ketchum in Kanto region, we have decided to do the same. Okay, so where in the game do we get all the challengers, right? So you can see that there are multiple trainers all over the region, but the most best are found in a place just before the Pokemon League. The Pokemon League in the game are the Elite Four and the champion, and just before the Pokemon League, we come across a set of trainers who are supposed to be the most elite in the games, and they are found in one place that we call the Victory Road. Okay, so in today's stream, what we are going to do is we are going to prepare for that Victory Road tournament. Victory Road tournament and Indigo Plateau tournament. Victory Road tournament is the equivalent of the Indigo Plateau tournament in the anime. As per me, that is not official, but as per me, it should be. So before we step into the tournament arena, we have to grind and optimize our movesets and prepare Ash's exact official 6 Pokemon tournament roster. So in the tournament, Ash made use of Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charizard, and he wasn't seen using Pidgeotto. Maybe he had used it, because in some battles we don't get to see the complete battles but the end of the battles in the anime, but we didn't see Pidgeotto, so I have decided to keep Pidgeotto out of the tournament. Okay, and then he made use of his Krabby, which is Khekra, our beloved Khekra, right? And he makes use of the one and only Muk, right? So let me see what is taking up. So remember, no in-battle items. Our core starter trio is locked from evolving other than Charizard, and if any Pokemon faints with a super effective move, then the brutal 2-minute timer, real life death timer, starts ticking immediately. So I encourage you to grab your snacks, jump into the live chat, and let's begin the ultimate training arc for the Victory Road tournament now. Okay, so I'm seeing some glitches. Let me just check if there are glitches or not. Well, I don't seem to face any glitches. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so let me just check my, hold on guys, let me just check my CPU usage. Is it very heavy or not? Okay, I don't know what is happening outside. Too much noise is coming. OBS pause. What is taking so much? Why WhatsApp is running? Get out. Sticky notes. Get out. Creative loud. So many services are running, man. What is this? MongoDB database server. What else is running? NVIDIA container. Task manager will be done. Search. What are we searching, man? This is unavoidable. Windows Explorer is taking some space. Okay. Okay, I think this is enough. Done. What else is remaining? Windows Explorer is down. Come on, quickly. This is done. And that's it, I guess. I think it will work fine now. Hopefully. Okay, let's begin. Okay. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, let me just check out. So let's just analyze what's let us analyze what type of trainers do we get in the Victory Road tournament. Okay, so I'll look up into this, you know, the website seribi.com, right? You can look it up in Seribi. FireRed, Victory Road, Seribi. It is my go-to website. When I started playing Pokemon, For initially I made use of Psypoke. It was cool. Okay, we want not this. Not the Elite Four. I wanted the Victory Road trainers. Let's see. Victory Road. Yeah, got it. So there are in the first floor there are a couple of trainers with level 42 at the max. And second floor there are 4 trainers with max level of 48. Okay, and in the third floor there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trainers with max level as 45. So we will be in between somewhere around 45 to 48 levels. Okay, I think if we are in that range we will be easily able to survive. Okay, right now we have Bulbasaur, Pidgeotto, Pikachu, Squirtle and Charizard. So I'm gonna make send Pidgeotto to the box. Okay, and we're gonna bring out the remaining 2 Pokemon that we have decided, which is Krabby. I'm not gonna evolve Krabby here because it evolves in the league tournament. Okay, so we're gonna evolve it in the league tournament, right? So I'm gonna withdraw him and I'm gonna withdraw party is full Kekra with level 34. It is quite low, but we're gonna grind. Withdraw me chalega main. Okay. Now we're gonna move the Pokemon. Let's see what happens. Party. Pidgeotto's like involvement in the anime was just of a searcher from the sky, and a couple of times he like helped to defeat the Team Rocket gang, right? Rocket the Dam. Okay, so since we don't have a flyer here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna teach fly to this one. What is his name? Okay, so he already has strength. Yes, scary face, flamethrower and metal ball. He needs to have a flying move. Okay, so we're gonna keep him for some time. Let's go to the move deleter. Where is the move deleter? I think we have met the move deleter. It's on island 8, or is it in the Sevai Islands? FireRed move deleter. Alright. Fuchsia City. So we're gonna skip the strength and we're gonna teach fly to Charizard. Okay. So in the anime, what does Ash do is Ash goes around in the training arc. He goes around the area besides the Seafoam Islands, right? So the area there is no area or island of Seafoam Island around around here in the game. Let's check out the summary, then we can decide on the Okay, so I'm gonna keep poison powder. I'm gonna keep razor leaf, and I'm gonna keep lead seed. We will teach him. We will make him forget cut, and we'll teach some good attack. Okay, that will help us. And for Pikachu knows Thunder, Thunderbolt, and Thunder Wave. I think this is good enough. Instead of quick attack is also good because it always hits first. Squirtle. So someone with a low HP is down. For Squirtle, I intentionally removed Bite because someone suggested it. I will make him forget Water Pulse, right? And make him teach Surf or something, some good attack, right? So we have Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Water Pulse, and Skull Dash. Rain Dance is good. And Charizard, I will teach him Fly. And we have Sludge, Minimize, Screech, and Acid Armor. This is a good enough move set. Minimize, Screech, Acid Armor. It is supposed to have a good HP and defense. It has a good special defense. It has good attack. Prevents item theft. And Krabby has Harden, Mudshot, Stomp, and Guillotine. Okay, what does Krabby learn? Let me see. Krabby FireRed. I wanna know what does it does. So Krabby was the in the anime. The first battle he has. Okay, I'll explain this in the when we go to the Indigo Plateau. Alright, so what does he learn, right? This is not the moveset I want. This is what FireRed Leaf Green. He learns Crabhammer. Hammer with a pincer, high critical hit ratio. Okay, and he's supposed to know Bubble and Flail at level 45. And Kingler, when does Kingler learns? At level 57. Okay, so we will bring him up to level 45, and we'll make him learn some good attacks. Okay, so we're gonna make him forget Harden. Should we? I don't think so. Right? Because considering the levels of the Pokemon that we have Charizard level 45 already, Squirtle level 48, Pikachu level 46, and Bulbasaur level 45. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep those between level 48 to 45 to 48. Okay, and keep them as it is. Alright. So first we will go and so as I said in the anime, Ash was around the Isle of I need a surfer, and this is the surfer I need, but not right now. What am I doing? I'm getting confused a lot. Okay, no worries. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Cerulean City. Let me hop in the bike. Ding 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 ding. Bulbasaur. Okay. Not here, buddy. Sorry guys, due to some overload it is lagging a little bit, but it's okay, it is not a big deal. Sometimes it happens. We can't control anything, everything. Whatever we can control, we'll do it. Bulbasaur. Arey, where is the... here it is. This is what I was searching for. First, let's hand over someone to the... We use a repel here. Hold on, guys. Let me get the... see, it looks so weird, right? With the... there is no... repel here or what? Come on, give me repel. Max potion, what? Oh my god. I'll have to keep someone up there. Level 48 Squirtle, 46, 45 Charizard, 38. I'll keep Kitcher. No, Kitcher is not good against. Can't keep Hacker, doesn't know any. What did I move? Safely. Okay. This will be a chill stream. We are not gonna get worried about all this stuff. Digledy, 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 digledy. So in the anime, there was an episode where arena trap. So in the anime, there was an episode where the Diglets didn't allow construction over a site, and the construction owner came out around and called all the Pokemon trainers in the area, and he asked them to capture those Diglett. Right, so all the trainers gathered around and they came across the Diglets, and they tried to send out the Pokemon for battle, but the Pokemon refused to come out. They didn't want to battle the Diglets. Now, it was one of the instances where we find the Pokemon do not obey their trainers. It was later found out that that area where the construction was going to happen was a sanctuary for the Diglets and Duckreos. So they, the Pokemon understood the Diglet's plea, right? And they decided that they won't battle. So this was a fun episode, right? They, the makers, OLMs, showed that Pokemons have an internal dialogue or among each other. They are able to understand each other, and they will not fight if anything is, hindering their habitat or ecosystem. So it was a nice episode. Like, if you consider the concept of Pokemon, that is, they're capturing monsters and making them fight each other, is so, it is such a heavy concept, right? Like, it is not good and it is considered too selfish, but the makers of the anime made sure that it is, up to the standards. So where the daycare center right now, I've given Tauros to the lady here, or the guy here. Let me see how much he has evolved. Only 2 level. Okay, no worries. Get me my Tauros. Okay, sorry, I didn't. My bad. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep Krabby in here because he has very low level. I'm gonna Move Tauros back into the PC. I'm gonna bring out but you know what? Let's just keep Krabby here and or Muk here. Okay. And we will teach him Crabhammer. So it will be nice. Let's keep Muk here. No, I don't want. Did I change or what? I'm just not in sync today. Okay, we changed. Let's keep Muk here. Let him grow. Thank you for the Tauros, man. Now keep my teacher with you. I'll come and see you in a while. Make him better. Okay, I'm dilly-dallying. I don't know why. But I'm thinking that let Tauros be here. We will train Muk and Kingler. Muk and Kingler will train ourselves. Anyway, let's just keep it this way. Once we're done with the tournament, Victory Road, then we'll bring out Tauros. What do you say, guys? Isn't it awesome? Okay, let's head back. Or should we go and battle some trainers with our Kingler? Sorry, Krabby, not Kingler. Okay, let's battle some trainers with our Kingler. Where is the VSP bag? VSC, oh yes, VSC, use it. Yep. Where are our Pokemons? Level 34, switch. Kikada. Come on, battle me. I'm trying to find something good that's not bug Pokemon, but Arey Weeder level 16, man. Kikada. I know you can take him out. Stomp him. Chal, get out. This much is very low for me. So during the duration between the Pokemon League and the 8th gym, Ash did a lot of stuff. I mean, he comes back to Pallet Town. Okay, and in Pallet Town, he has 1 month to prepare, and this is the month that we are actually going through. He's supposed to do individual training, but he ends up, enjoying like it is a summer holiday or not. So that was funny, right? So now when he comes to word order, let's see what Killer does. Oh, it missed. Rapid spin. Oh, it looks good. Guillotine. It's a one-hit KO. Oh, someone's calling. Hold on, guys. I am back, guys. So where I was? Yeah. So when Ad first comes back to the pilot town and decides to do some individual training, he finds out that Professor Oak shares some sort of ticket to an island which is around the Seafoam Islands, which is at the beach. They go at the beach and they enjoy the stuff and all, right? Enjoy stuff like they do sailing, they do swimming, surfing, right? They go into the beach and take sun baths and stuff. Okay, 48 more steps. So it is decided that Ash would stay and do the individual training here, but he wants to go with Misty and Brock. Misty and Brock decides to go, and it is weird that they say it is just walking distance, but it is not. You have to pass through the. Maybe it is on the right side of the Kanto, Pallet Town, where there might be some beaches, which is closer to the Seafoam Islands, but in the map it seems quite far away. So well, I'll be playing this once. Okay, so even though he should supposed to do some individual training, he goes out along with Misty and Brock towards the Seafoam Islands. So in the anime, when he goes to the islands, right? I don't remember the name of the professor. Let me see. There is one professor around the Seafoam Islands. Okay, so this professor is supposed to be the inventor of the Pokédex. His name is Professor Westwood the Fifth. So there are he had a funny routine where he all the very generational professors, like everyone was in his family is a generational professor and they look the same. So that reference was quite nice. Let's go, Kekra. You're not supposed to evolve, okay? No evolving. Good boy. Okay, so next. So he goes out and he is a researcher who tries to find out how does Slowpoke evolves into Slowbro. Because if you look at the difference between a Slowpoke and a Slowbro, they look the same, but the only difference is that on the tail there is some other creatures hanging around. Now the lure is the Slowpoke. Okay, come on, you can take it. Yeah. Now Slowpoke, how does Slow survive? They survive on fish. Okay, fish and Magikarps. So what it does is so in order to get fish, oh crap, in order to get the fish they need to do fishing, so they do fishing with the help of their tails. Okay, so using their tails, so they dip their tails into the sea, water or water body, whatever is convenient, and if the fish fishes a Magikarp find it enticing, then he grabs the tail and he picks it up and eats it. So it is supposed to be a funny episode where the Slowpoke, and after some doing based on the research that Professor Westwood does, it is known that The Pokemon Shelter, when it bites the tail of the Slowpoke, it evolves into Slowbro. So they have demonstrated in that episode. Slowpoke is funny. It just like Psyduck has a vacant look, like nobody knows what it's thinking. Right? Let me get my bike up. So this vacant look is on the fanfare of everyone. It's supposed to be funny. Psyduck is also funny. He comes out whenever Misty tries to bring out like Starry was charming. And that gag continues every time. So yeah. So in the next episode what happens is hold on guys. Okay, I'm back. So what happens is in the anime when the Ash comes back to the Pallet Town after getting the 8th gym badge, they meet with Professor Oak and also Gary, which is Pallet Town. So it's their hometown. So they reach there. So it is known that there were 4 trainers who left for the journey, Pokemon journeys, with 2 other starters, right? I think one was Damien. I want it to be Damien. Like it is not officially known, but I want it to be Damien, and some other girl or boy, and I would like it to be a girl because with who has taken a Bulbasaur with her, right? So and Squirtle is with Gary. So out of the 4, only Ash and Gary managed to reach the only Ash and Gary managed to reach the 8th gym and managed to get all the 8 badges. And in the anime, it is supposed to be difficult to get 8 badges. So, like when I watched for the first time, I was very disappointed with the ending of the first season. I will not reveal it. I'll talk about it during the Victory Road arc. So we are back in Pallet Town. I'm gonna say hi to my mom. Mom, mommy, mama. You getting the reference? Ash, you should take a quick rest. Thank you, mama. You know what? Let me bring out Krabby into the screen, right? It looks fun. It would look great. Krabby is number 98. 98. So here he comes, guys. Let me know if he's visible. Hello, what's up, Alexander? How you doing? Have you seen Pokemon season 1 to 13? No. 13. What is the 13th season? I am not aware. If it XY, I've seen it till the journeys. Journeys. I don't know what is the season number, but I've seen right from the beginning. I have skipped the 5th generation, but I have seen from season 1 to. I don't remember what's the season, what the last season is. And here comes Krabby on the vertical screen as well. There. Alright. Yep, I'm back. So the anime season 13, let me see what's the anime season 13 Pokemon. Anime season 13 is Diamond and Pearl Xenovictors. Yes, I've seen the 4th one. I don't remember much of Diamond and Pearl series, but yeah, I've seen it. I remember very well the first season because it was when I was quite young, and those memories, you know, they are my core memories. So also recently I've been you know like checking out episodes here and there. Like, it's fun. Do Professor Oak have a PC? Arey, why doesn't he have a PC, man? It's funny. I want someone with so I'm gonna keep Pidgeotto back into the PC because I think whatever Pidgeotto's been through, it's the end of his arc. Because he didn't. If you see the anime, he wasn't much involved with any battling. He was just a flyer he had for the namesake, and he was used just for searching around. So Alexander, you there? Cooper? Alexander Cooper 06, sorry, D6F. I'm glad people are coming on to my stream, man. This is so, like, feels so good, man. I have a surfer here because ideally in the anime Ash had this guy as a surfer, which is Lapras. She surfed around, helped him surf around. Okay, so Ash hovers around the area around Seafoam Islands and Pallet Town. So in the next episode what happens is, what I remember, you know what, let me just move Lapras is, I think, 131 if I'm not wrong. Lapras is number 131, yes, and she is somewhere on there, right? I'll just make keep it in the studio mode, so in this way it won't feel weird. Okay, let's just keep it here. Okay, good. Yep, there it is. Let's bring it up. I'm gonna keep, where is the chart overlay? Rainbow patch 0798. 17 goes down and Lapras comes and sits here. Studio mode, and now transition. There we go. And 17 goes. For my vertical screen viewers, I'm just adjusting. And 131, where's 131? Is 131? Yes, it is. Here is Lapras. Lapras had number 131 is not here. Strange. 129, 143, 133. Is it 131? Yes, it is 131. 131. I don't see him. Yeah, it is taking so much time. Why? Right. Where is Lapras? Here. Open. Okay. They have Pokemon Seasons 1 on Tubi, Netflix, YouTube, and Disney Plus. Yes, they do. They have Netflix on Netflix, but not in India, because I don't know why. But they have on Disney Plus, so we have access through that. Oh my god, why is it not showing, man? How many seasons have you seen, Mr. Alexander Cooper hyphen D6F? Is it this? No. Oh, it's up there. I can see it. Come on, grow. That's like my boy. Oh crap. Not like that. Control said. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna add image, and I'm gonna add 160, 131. Yeah, these adjustments are taking so much of my streaming time, and like even if you prepare a lot from the beginning, this stuff will keep on happening. And there you can see my Lapras on the vertical screen as well, and we are back again. Studio mode, right click. I'm gonna scale it up a little bit, right click, enable preview. There. Okay, we're back to the game. I'm gonna run, and we're gonna safely run away. All right. So we have a surfer, which is Lapras. Yeah, so what did Ash do? Ash moved around this area, I think, because here you can see there are beaches, kind of beaches or islands, small islands, whatever. Okay, so in one of the episodes, what happens is the episode is called as the Pikahuna. So what this episode showed us is during the time when the games, I mostly watched Pokemon Advanced Generation season 6 to 9 and Diamond and Pearl anime. So you were third gen guy, right? Like by the time third gen guy, yeah, like Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, right? And Corfish, Torkoal. Yeah, I remember. Numel, Camera. Yeah, that was my entry into the games. But by the time I came into generation, when I came into the games, generation 3 was out already. Because in India, the first season came around, in India it came around 2005. And officially it was released in the 1990s, which is I think 1998. And around 2007 and 6 I came across Gen 3. It's such a long time back, man. Time just flies away. So as I was saying, in the next episode, the Pikahuna. So during the time when Pokemon was, you know, whatever they say, the Pokemania was there. Pokemania. Sorry for the pronunciation. Yeah, so during that time they released Pokemon Yellow. So there in Pokemon Yellow they had a surfing Pikachu. So it was right around this time they brought up a surfing Pikachu on the anime site as well. The goal there was that surfing Pikachu had a trainer who was a disciple of another trainer who was a surfer, and there was a big, huge, tall rock in the sea, and that original surfer trainer, he planted a flag on top by surfing in the largest wave that used to come in every decade. So this surfing Pikachu had a sense about the sea, like what sort of if some sort of big wave is coming or a small wave is coming, whenever the big wave would come, he would ask his trainer to let's go surfing. So it was in that point of time that Family Guy has cringe jokes. I like Pokemon anime better than Family Guy. Family Guy is funny, but I know it's cringe, but I find it funny. The creator, I think creator only dubs for Peter, I guess. Or whatever, like it's just, you know, just a brain rot, I guess. You just open, if you're doing something menial, you can open, like you can start watching, you can keep Family Guy running in the background. You don't need to be attentive or somewhat. It is cringe. I agree with that. It is not for kids. So do you watch it on, where do you exactly watch? Do you watch it in Disney Plus or do you watch it in some other streaming channel? So where it was, yeah. So this surfing Pikachu has a sense of the seas. He knows when a big wave is coming. So during that point of time, it was predicted that the biggest wave would come yet again, biggest wave of that decade. So as expected, whenever Ash is around something, a big event should have happened, right? Because he is the Ash has the, what they say, plot armor. So eventually what happens, that big wave comes and that guy, I don't remember the name of that guy, but that surfing Pikachu and his trainer attempts the biggest wave, and they lodge their flag along with his his guru, and that was that. That not it was an okayish episode. I mean, there was not much character development for anyone, the other trio. I'm doing vacation in Mexico. Oh, nice. How's Mexico? I've never been there. I mean, I know the food is really good. It is quite similar. The spices are quite similar to Indian food. So yeah, double battle. Have you played Pokemon X? Yes, I have played Pokemon X. It had a good story, and I tried to join your Discord. It says invite invalid. Why? Where did you like which link? With the message for it. Okay. Let me see if any members have joined or not. Which link did you try? Let me update it in my channel. Thanks for reminding me, because I was wondering why people were not able to join. Invite invalid. It shouldn't be like that. You can search Desi Pokemon and you'll get my account. Discord in your current live stream. Okay, fine. It might be an issue with the link. You can search Desi Pokemon, DESIPOKIMAN. So Alexander, tell me, like, what do you think about the challenge I'm doing here? Is it interesting? Yeah, like, which part do you like? I mean, Have you seen the rules that I've mentioned in the description? Like which rule set did you find quite interesting? So okay. No, buddy, no, we're not supposed to evolve, man. Like post this, there are so many like filler episodes, man, in the Pokemon anime. Like, I think they could have made it much better, you know. I know they wanted to keep it for the 10-year-olds, but they could have, you know, made it better. Like at least character driven or character building, somewhat character buildings must be there for all the characters, right? And also for the Pokemon as well. I mean, if it is a show about Pokemon, then you know you should make them grow along with the characters, and when they grow they should be evolving. I don't know what was the issue. I guess it was related to some budget issues or something, but they should have at least evolved Bulbasaur into an Ivysaur or Squirtle into a water type. I think that would have been very much fun. Like the next episode was for Make Room for Gloom. That was quite a boring episode. I didn't enjoy. They in and around, I think it was in and around Pallet Town, there was a greenhouse where a girl used to keep check of all the plants inside, and she had a bloom, and she tried to evolve it with a leaf stone. Like bloom evolves into a I think wild bloom using the leaf stone, but it wasn't evolving. Later on it comes to know that leaf stone was fake. It was sold by Team Rocket. I mean I'm like, why do you have to make such weird episodes, man? Next was lights camera quaction. Okay, this was, you could say that this episode lights camera quaction was somewhat good, because like the reference was there in many episodes, so it can be considered as a part of canon. So in this episode, I don't know how they go to Hollywood. Why? I don't understand. A big time director comes out, movie director, and he tries to do production of a movie, Pokemon the movie, and this was the name of the movie. So he tries to find the main characters for his movie, and everyone auditions, and it is a movie which had only Pokemon characters, no humans. So every Pokemon of Ash auditioned for it along with Team Rocket's Pokemon. And guess who was selected as the main lead? Misty Psyduck. The guy with the blank expression. So Misty Psyduck was against Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff was the female lead of that production. So eventually this episode ends up with all the shenanigans of Team Rocket and stuff. Sometimes Team Rocket is so annoying, man. Like, they don't need to be in every episode. Like, why? Why, OLM, why? I don't get it. Go West Young Meowth. This episode was good. This was the backstory of Meowth. And the funny thing about Meowth is that he can speak in human language. So it was the complete story of his history. Like, Meowth was, so since they were in Hollywood, Meowth was part, lived around Hollywood area. So Polyworld, I like Polyworld. So Alexander, did you get the chance to join my Discord server? I'll share you this modded game which has all the 3 starters. As I was saying, so Meowth has this good story arc where he was part of the Protect. Protect is a good move, I think. Harden, Protect. Okay, so where was I? So Meowth was basically a hungry, not angry, but a hungry young Pokemon, and it wanted some food, so it used to steal food. And I can't join. Send me the new link in live chat. Okay, sure. I'll send you with my another account. Link. Okay, the link. Are you watching on the vertical screen or the horizontal screen, or whatever? I'll send it on both the streams. Yeah. Yeah, I've sent it Discord server link. You can see. Let me know if you're able to see it or not. You know what? I can do one thing and switch the user. Switch account. DC in. Wait, let me send it from my account. Better. Okay. Did you get it? So YouTube, I think YouTube blocks any link sharing here in the chat. That's why you're not able to see. I have sent you the link. From my phone account. Okay. So where were we? Yeah. No, Kekra, you're not supposed to evolve. Do you know what Kekra is? Tangela. Come on, reach before you faint. Come on, Lapras. You can do it. Hold on, buddy. Hold on to yourself. Yay! Hey, Pokemon lover. Hey, what's up? You have a mutual server. What your Discord name? My Discord name is Desi Pokemon only. Come on, Lapras, hold on, let's go! Lapras was about to faint and we made sure that he's healed before that. I sent you friend request in Discord. Yeah, got it. Accept request. Yay. Hey dude, what's up? So is it summer in America? It seems like you're on a summer vacation or something. Here it's monsoon, and here in Mumbai the monsoon is very, very heavy rains we face here. Coming back to the story of Meowth, Team Rocket's Meowth. So in search of food, he eventually reaches Hollywood, where he finds a female Meowth and he gets attracted to it. The female Meowth rejects him. He gets heartbroken. Female Meowth then says that you're not human-like. You can't give me food. Like it was a domesticated Meowth. She was a domesticated Meowth basically. She says that you can't even talk like a human and you cannot provide me food like a human. So Meowth gets heartbroken, and eventually he goes around and he finds a class where they taught various syllables, human syllables, to, like, let's say it was a singer's class, right? So he tried to learn of them: A, E, I, O, U, Do, Ra, Mi, Sa, Re, Ga, Ma stuff, and he tried to learn. He wasn't able to do it. He gave up a lot of time, but he came back and he tried again. He tried again. He tried again. He tried to stand up on his both feet. One time, two times failed. Three times he failed. But he tried again and again and again. And eventually, he walked like a human. He talked like a human. Then he went back to that wretched girl, or I shouldn't say wretched girl, a wretched female Meowth. And that female Meowth says that it's weird that a Meowth is talking like a human and walking like a. And now, whatever he has done, right? He goes in waste. And then he decides to be evil. Evil Meowth. It's around 9 PM. I think I will close the stream in 10 minutes. But I think it's better that I send you friend request in Discord. You want this wrong, or you want to play this game? We can talk on. This is the very beginning of a legendary conversation, Pokemon Lava. See, Bill is sitting here. I have purposefully avoided going to the islands, right? You know, the Seva Islands, because I want it to be similar to the Orange Islands. So as I was saying, what I was saying, yeah, Meowth joins he becomes evil and he joins Team Rocket. So Meowth is the only Pokemon to be the trainer and the Pokemon at the same time. He is not supposed to be owned by anyone because he is a talking Meowth, right? Isn't it fun? Isn't it funny? So yeah. Then in the next episode, master the unexpected. This one was great because this was part of the Pokemon lore, where they go, Ash and Brock go and meet the Elite Four member Bruno, and it was in a mountainous area. Okay, not on my watch. What did you send me?
Must be a manufacturing issue. Must be a manufacturing issue.
Manufacturing glitch. I remember this episode. Team Rocket sells bogus or like counterfeit watches to the people. You know the Tower Tycoon Palmer from Diamond and Pearl games? Yeah, I've heard him. Tower Tycoon Palmer, right? Yeah, he had yellow hair, if I'm not wrong. What about him? Yes, I'm right. He's cool. He is part of the Pokemon Tower, right? No, on my watch you don't. Oh, it's on YouTube. Nice. See, you sent me the link of a YouTube video, and the upload has made it not available into my country. It's sad. Pokemon TV is not available in India. We have our own YouTube channel. It's Pokemon Southeast Asia. So, you know what? I have to. Yeah, I sent link of Diamond and Pearl anime. Yeah, I saw. I want to play more, but I want to leave and reach my home. So I suppose I'll be ending the stream because it's almost 9 p.m. here. It's quite late. I'm gonna save it here. And then we'll continue in the next stream. Alexander, thank you for joining my stream, man. I really appreciate it. We can talk over Discord. I'll share you some Pokemon memes as well. Right? So that's it for today. Like, I think we are still in the training arc. We're not yet completed it. I think it will take one more episode or one more stream to complete the training arc. And post that, we're gonna go to Victory Road tournament. I'm so excited about it, man. I'm reliving Ash's journey in Pokemon FireRed. So subscribe to my channel, guys. Alexander, if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll keep posting. I'm posting various contents there, so I would really appreciate it. Yeah, you already did. Thanks, man. Thanks for the subscription, man. Slowly and steadily we are growing. What my goal is to grow a good community in India. I want Nintendo to notice that yes, you have fans in India as well, so they can, they can provide Indian Pokemon content first hand, right? Like, we don't want to get content 2 or 3 years after. We want to get it at the same time. So hopefully they notice us, can build a good community, and hopefully we can build a I already said, yeah, great community in India. So this is my effort for that. So thank you for joining, Alexander, and thank you for joining. If anyone else is still there, not yet commenting, I'll see you guys in the next one. Pokemon, get to the day.